What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming and watching another video from your boy, your man, the one and only Crunchy Dan. Anyways, today what I want to do is try and break down this video that I have got recorded from actually a stream. It was just using the advantages of map knowledge. Let's see if I can make this work the way that I want it to. And thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm going to try and just kind of voice over this and give you guys my thoughts and things like that as I go along. I did export this and cut it down and all of that. So let's just see if I can make this work the way that I want it to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, so we're here in Woods. And let's see. Let's just watch this play out. Boom. So I hear this big crack go off, and I'm like, "Oh damn, is that a Lapua?" And I know exactly where this is. It's right in this bunkhouse on Woods nearby. Like I say here, I don't really rightly feel like getting rocked with a Lapua. So we're just going to kind of press up on this a little bit, have a quick look around, and at some point in here, I can hear the wood of the floor. Also sounded like it was right in this bunkhouse. Yep, sounded like it was right in this bunkhouse. We're just kind of watching, listening. We're hearing the footsteps. I'm going to see if I can't try and get a couple of shots on him as he comes out here. So, just like I say there, I want to press it, but I don't at the same time in case he does have the Lapua, like I'm thinking he's got. Excuse me. So we're just kind of sitting and waiting to see if we can grab some intel on this guy. We're hearing him loot up, check things out. There he is. So we have a peek. So he steps out. Take a few shots at him, see if he's going to come out on the right side somewhere. Just keeping eyes. Boom, right there we see him, so we pound a couple more rounds into him. And we see him retreat back to the left. So we'll just give that a pause real quick. We see him retreat back to the left, which tells me he's going back into bunkhouse. So I put a couple more shots on his right side to keep him retreating. At this point, I've decided we're going to wrap all the way around, down along the coast, try and keep him focused on that bush that we came from. And this is where map knowledge and just general overall practice and understanding where players are going to run and how they run. So take a little stamina break in these bushes here. Just try and keep intel. Pack some mags real quick, hang out, take a vape break, you know. We're just watching, listening, seeing if anything comes up here. Talking to chat, packing up our mags. Hanging out, like I say, just talking to chat, packing mags. Paying attention for rooting scavs as we make our way. So, yeah, like I say, we're just kind of talking to chat and doing our thing and blah, 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 right? So, packing up mags, making sure we're nice and full in case we ever have to reload. We've got way more of this AP63 than I think I need at the moment, so we're just kind of using that up and getting away from Tarkov Shooter 8 a little bit. It was kind of starting to chap me pretty hard, so pulled out the MP5s again, had a lot more fun. This guy, but I don't at the same time. So like hoof up the tree real quick, like see if we can catch an angle. Like there, I say. Or he's just gonna give me the Lapua of doom. Right there, I say, like, I want to push this guy, but I still think he's got a Lapua. So I don't really want to get right in his face. Country. Yeet. So here he comes. We see him there. Spray him down a little bit. He's making his run. He goes for a prone dive. Now at this point,
prone dive.
Exactly. I recognize it's a prone dive. So real quick here, I'm just popping a few shots at his feet and just trying to get him to move again. Because he's got all of this open space. If he wants to cross back here to bunk and make that retreat again, game over. If he wants to come out this way, we've got a little bit of gap here we can get on him. So I'm just shooting a few rounds at his feet to try and get him up and moving again.
Sure I didn't tag him up enough. Come back, everybody's in bushes.
Talking to chat. So here he starts moving. Plink, plink, plink. Just trying to get that headshot on him. Plink, 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 plink. Say putting rounds at his feet back here is just gonna suppress and force people to move. Eventually he goes to stand up to make his run, and we get the drop on him.
Took every bit of ammo I had, but we finally got him. Who? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
So we cruise down, break our legs, stop, grab some soft cover, do some healing, surgerizing, things like that. Talking to chat, packing mags, making sure we're good to go for this little loot push here. As far as I could tell, he was solo, so I just kept pushing on it. Eventually. So just healing up, making sure we got everything nice and packed. We're going to bring this mag down to our secure container just because, I mean, we've got the room for it now. We might as well pack it in there. We are going to need to get some extra firepower here soon. So hopefully this guy has got something for us. We hear another scav kind of wandering around, so we stop what we're doing and have a quick look around. Just waiting for him to show up. We hear him on the left. There, he shows himself and put waste to him real quick. Go back to doing what we're doing, packing our mags, making sure we're good. Talk to chat. Yeah. So my boy BG Country 91, he comes into chat and he yeets himself in the chat. So here we go. We're looting up Pilgrim Boy, trying to get it figured out. He's got the Mandible Fast helmet there, so I already dropped my helmet thinking I could put mine on. Or, you know, drop my helmet thinking I could put his on, but he sacrificed hearing for protection.
Just like full chest throwing himself into something.
So back there, we were just looting up and sorting out loot, stripping the M700, and just, you know, doing what we need to do to prioritize our loot. As we're moving up, we get shot at by this scav. So we flick and whip on him. Lay lace to him real quick.
Okay.
Move up to him, do a little talk in the chat. Try and heal ourselves up again because we're getting pretty beat up in this raid. Just double checking for everything. Here we go, stripping the M700. We just don't need the weight. We'll take the ammo out of it. He can have his stripped M700 back if he wants to rebuild it. Say the weight is just too much at this point. We know we got this MCX or whatever shoots that BPZ blackout stuff. So we'll hang on to that. We'll shed the weight. Peek out here. Grab whatever we feel like we can. Chat debates me with some bit sounds. Speed through this a little bit. Thought we heard something, so we're just paying attention, watching, listening. There it is. Oh, Batchki. So we hear him. We're out looking around. Whoa! He turns out he's behind us. So we cruise over here. Blind fire. Hear him. So now we just kind of healing ourselves up again, checking our loot, making sure that we're all good to go as well as we can. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Doing what we need to do to try and get out of this raid. Jack comes back. Where'd this scav go? I thought he was in the bush. How did I kill him if he wasn't in the bush? Here he is. Okay. So do a little bit more loot and just ratting up the loot. You know, take what we can. Double check our extracts. With as much action as has been going on in this raid already, I just hope I'm on the right side. So we double check that. Yeah, sure as shit. We're on the right side. Good, cool. Remember, we got this scav to clean up. So we go to check him. Get yelled at. Get caught looting. And this prick gives me a light bleed, a heavy bleed, and knocks out both of my legs. I'm out of extra magazines. Got no spare ammo left. We just gotta hope that he doesn't wrap me here. So we stop our bleeds. Do what we can to heal up. Just hoping that he doesn't wrap around the tree here and get that shot on me. Minor issue. We are out of heals. We got no surgery kits. No nothing. We're just doing our best. At this point, we decide, fuck it, we're dropping the swordens. We'll use the mandible for the extra heals here. No painkillers to help ourselves. Burst him down. So, if we didn't catch that, we burst him down. We ended up switching the MP5 site over to the MCX, and stand up and eventually burst down this scav that has been giving us a hell of a time. There's the switch right there. Some more heals. Switch out the helmet for the headset. Get ourselves back up and running. Here we can see him next to the tree. So we give him a quick burst. Quick little peek. Yeah, okay, he's no longer a problem. And from here on out, I think it's just looting up some scavs and limping our way out to the end of extract. So
I really don't want to limp out like this.
Really don't want to limp out like this, but it's just how it's gonna be from here on out. Quick vape break. Talk to chat.
How you doing, Calc? Welcome back, brother man.
Yeah, we're just checking ourselves, making sure, seeing if there's anything we can touch up real quick.
Eesh.
Yeah. Having a hell of a time.
That's right. Cheetah is an Alexander Keys type of gal.
Anyways,
I believe it has to be
from
green AK too.
From here on out, it's just gonna be me limping to extract and talking to chat.
All right.
And
this is our life for the next 8 minutes as we stagger out.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are watching this and you have enjoyed, do the like, comment, subscribe, tickle the YouTube algorithm, things like that.
Lay the Krieg bop on me.
I
know, baby, I'm sorry.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be live on Twitch.
German, all right.
At least as I record this, live on Twitch 4 days a week, Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to about 4:30, 4:45. I'm going to mute my mic, let you guys just watch me stagger out if you care to watch from here on out. It was a hell of a raid. It was a way to use your map knowledge to your advantage. So, thank you guys so much for watching once again. We'll see you live over on Twitch.
Nobody had any painkillers. Nobody had serves. Nobody had anything. Can't get it here yet? No? See, I always want to say say anything German really harshly. Like with a little extra phlegm. Augustiner! Like... Fucking... Ballener! It's just like... as if you're commanding a battle charge. Augustiner! Augustiniel! Augustine. Yeah. I'd make a good German. Yeah, like Augustine. Gotcha.
Real quick here before I let you guys go, if you guys are not talking over myself, if you guys are not using the Twitch soundtrack,
Carry the tanks. Augustine.
if you guys are not
Damn good beer.
using the Twitch soundtrack, it's really, really handy. It's
I
Twitch's
drink a whole lot of beer.
built-in music
Every
player.
now and then, Fudge with
So
his
you're not going to
Coors
get hit
Light
with the DMCA
makes me
because you're
thirsty.
using the Twitch
A little bit.
soundtrack.
beer.
Would highly recommend. It
And I would have
repeats
one of these.
itself.
Cool. Okay, thirst quenched.
It repeats itself quite a bit, but it's a nice mix. Maybe get you into some new
Keep
artists.
scrolling my mouse wheel as if that's gonna help anything.
Get you into some new artists. Get you into some new
Oh, okay.
playlists. You know, things like that. If you're not using it, at least check it out.
Oh, I was gonna say $1. That's
Spice it
euro.
up a little
For
bit.
500 mil. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Is Crayon still here? No, Crayon's not still here. I was gonna say, Crayon, tell us about the strawberry ale we used to get, like $4 for a 2-liter. That was good shit.
We're just having a look at our kill lists, our charts. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Slug. Oh, and PPSH guy put a little damage into me. Okay.
Just for playing one side of woods, you know, and not even bothering with Sturman or any of that. It
Cans,
was a fun raid.
No variation in serving size, eh?
Anyways, I think that's nearing it. Again, once again, if you guys wouldn't mind, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. That really
Must get,
tickles
like, a
that
massive
YouTube
4G. I'll
algorithm.
be right back. I gotta pee.
Like I say, we'll be back live on Twitch, 11 a.m. to about 4:30. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you there in the chat, all right? Till next time, fellers.